Hey, what's up everyone? John here from testprepinsight.com. Today I'll be comparing 5 of the most popular apps on the market for learning Spanish. We've got Babbel, Duolingo, Rosetta, Pimsleur, and Rocket Spanish, each of which I've personally used and tested. Now it's time to reveal which one I think is the most effective. So if you're ready, let's get to it. Okay, welcome back. I should mention up front here that since I'll primarily just be touching on the big ticket items today, if you find you need more detail at any point during this video, we also have a full written review over on our website that has way more info. The quickest way to find that is probably just to Google Test Prep Insight and then the name of the app that you're most interested in. Alright, first up, let's start with my favorite course, Rocket Spanish. After testing out all the different apps, Rocket easily nabs the top spot in my book. Their program is just the most comprehensive. It includes everything you need: interactive audio lessons, diverse practice exercises, accurate speech recognition technology, helpful grammar instruction, and motivational features such as stats, leaderboards, and certification tests. But of all those things I just listed, if I had to point to just one primary reason why Rocket is my top choice, it would have to be their interactive audio lessons, in which you listen to and respond to fluent speakers in the context of mock conversations. In my opinion, these guided conversations are extremely effective for improving both your listening comprehension and conversational skills. You're essentially asked to use the target language under pressure just like you would in real-life situations. That's the key point here. You're getting simulated real-world experience with Rocket's audio lessons, which, let's face it, at the end of the day is about the best practice you can get if you want to become fluent in Spanish. Now, the one downside with Rocket is that their Spanish program is expensive. More expensive than the other 4 apps that I'm about to discuss. But keep in mind, 1, that Rocket's plans are lifetime, not monthly like the others, and 2, the price you see on their website is likely not the price you'll pay come checkout. And that's because Rocket is almost always running some sort of deal or special promotion. So to make things easy, you can check what the current sale is down below in the description or by clicking the text box right here above my shoulder. Chances are you can save at least 50%, if not more, which makes Rocket very competitively priced with all the others on this list. Alright, so next up, let's talk about Pimsleur. Their Spanish program is actually very comparable to Rocket's in terms of their practice exercises and interactive audio lessons. Honestly, when it comes to improving your speaking abilities and listening comprehension, Rocket and Pimsleur rate out much higher than the other 3 companies in this video. Really, Pimsleur just falls short in comparison to Rocket when it comes to speech recognition technology and grammar content. With that said, Pimsleur does have a few things going for it that Rocket does not. Number 1, the Pimsleur lessons incorporate more images and graphics, so if you are more of a visual learner as opposed to an auditory learner, then Pimsleur might be the more ideal choice. Number 2, the Pimsleur app comes with a special driving mode feature, so if you're a commuter, this might be a big plus since you can complete lessons while you're on the road. Number 3, Pimsleur offers a special Castilian Spanish course, whereas Rocket does not. But perhaps most importantly, Pimsleur offers monthly subscription plans as opposed to lifetime plans like Rocket. So this means Pimsleur is going to be much more affordable to start. Plus, Pimsleur offers a free 7-day trial period so you can take their course for a test drive. The link to the free trial is right here above my shoulder and also down below in the description. Okay, next up is Babbel, which I think is an awesome choice for people working with a limited budget. The Babbel subscription plans are very affordable, as low as $7 per month. So that's definitely nice and one of the major differences between them and Rocket or even Pimsleur. Now, the other nice aspect about Babbel is that their lessons are very short and engaging. Much shorter and faster moving than Rocket or Pimsleur's, which I think is great for busy working professionals or parents. All you need is a few minutes each day to make progress towards learning Spanish. Their lessons deliver streamlined grammar instruction as well as diverse practice exercises that span reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Not to mention their mobile app and digital interface are top-notch. They're very intuitive and easy to use. Really, my only knock on Babbel is that their lesson plan is a little light when it comes to verbal practice. You just don't get the opportunity for spontaneous language usage like you do with Rocket or Pimsleur to help you develop your conversational skills quickly. Other than that though, Babbel receives very high marks from our team. Plus, like Rocket, Babbel routinely offers sales and promos throughout the year, so be sure to check out the description below or the link above my shoulder for current discounts. Chances are you can snag a subscription plan for even cheaper than what I mentioned earlier. And if I could just say, we work really hard to produce honest, helpful, and informative content all totally free. So if any of the language apps that I cover today end up being the right fit for you, myself and the rest of the team would really appreciate it if you'd use those links listed down below in the description. Using those links supports our channel and allows us to keep creating these types of helpful videos. Alright, so next up in this comparison is Duolingo. Their Spanish program is actually similar to Babbel's in many respects. Diverse, quick-hit lessons, streamlined grammar content, and a sleek, easy-to-use digital platform. Duolingo even offers a limited free version for those of you who really want to save some money. But when you consider all the factors and stack Duolingo up against their competitors one for one, their Spanish course overall just falls a bit short in my opinion. For one, the Duolingo lessons don't really develop your speaking skills very well. In the verbal practice exercises, you're essentially asked to repeat words and phrases in a vacuum. It's just not that helpful. Plus, their speech recognition technology is just okay. There were multiple instances where I knew I was mispronouncing a word or phrase and it would accept it and tell me that I was correct. Additionally, I found that Duolingo sometimes uses unnatural sentences and incorrect translations. And from the forums that I read, this seems to be a recurring complaint among other users as well. Now, to be fair, it does seem like some of these complaints might be outdated. It does seem like the company has been trying to improve in this area as of late, but you still do occasionally come across a sentence or translation that sort of leaves you perplexed. It's not a huge deal and it doesn't happen all the time, but it can interrupt your learning process. So bottom line with Duolingo, I like their Spanish course, I like that they offer a free version, but there are definitely some downsides, especially when compared to Babbel, Rocket, and Pimsleur. Alright, so last up here is Rosetta Stone. But before I get to that, I should mention that every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we give away a free language learning course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter. Everyone is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description, but just know, it takes less than 10 seconds to enter and hey, you never know. You could win a free Spanish course from one of the companies that I've talked about here today. Alright, so Rosetta Stone. And I know they have the big name with lots of brand recognition, but after testing out their Spanish course, I just didn't come away that impressed. Their lessons are very repetitive. They're essentially just a combination of images and recorded audio, over and over and over again. There's really no conversational practice. You'll just end up repeating words and phrases in a vacuum similar to Duolingo. I will say though that their speech recognition technology is actually not bad. I thought it was pretty accurate. On a different note, another negative with Rosetta Stone, it seems as though grammar isn't as much of a priority within their coursework. So that's yet another element missing from their program. Overall, considering the Rosetta Stone price point, I just think consumers would be better served by going with one of the other companies that I've mentioned in this video. Alright, time to start wrapping this video up. If you want to learn Spanish and you're trying to decide which app or course to go with, here's what I would ultimately say. If you're looking for a free course, that would be Duolingo. However, keep in mind that their Spanish course is pretty limited in terms of both features and content. So from that perspective, I would actually point you towards Babbel if money is tight. For a few bucks per month, I just think their Spanish program is more robust than Duolingo's. Or, if you're truly serious about becoming fluent in Spanish, then I think Pimsleur or Rocket is the way to go. Of the 5 Spanish apps that I've covered today, they are easily the best and in a tier all to themselves. And that's all I have for you. I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something. If so, make sure to return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and dropping us a quick comment below. That'd really be appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full detailed written guide that I talked about earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website, testprepinsight.com, or check out the rest of the videos on our YouTube channel. We have a ton of great language content out there. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.